An Aspiring Male Canadian Olympic Hockey Player by Emmett Pierce. The stages the athlete will go through and physical development of the athlete. The first stage is called the fundamentals. This stage will last from age 6, which he is at now, until age 9. The athlete will start to participate in a variety of activities in which will help him develop his motor skills and fundamental movement skills. These activities should be focused on being fun, and competition should not be a focus at this stage. At this stage, the athlete will be active for 90 minutes a day, whether it be hockey practice or other activities. Learn to train. This stage is from ages 9 to 12, or even earlier if the athlete has an early growth spurt. Learn to train is the stage in which the athlete is ready to begin developing foundational sport skills. This stage emphasizes on acquiring a wide range of skills which are necessary for many sporting activities. Excessive single sport training and competition can have a negative effect on the athlete, so he will participate in many different sports and start specializing in just hockey at a later date. At this stage, the athlete will have 2 games and one 1-hour practice per week. Other activities and sports will keep the athlete active for an hour extra every day. Train to train. The athlete will start this stage at age 12 and continue until age 16. At this stage, it is considered time to start building the engine. The first steps of this stage are to establish an aerobic base, then develop speed and strength. Competition is important at this stage. However, skill training and physical development are more important. At this stage, a typical week would include 2 2-hour practices and 2 games. Other sports and activities take up less time since there is more focus on hockey. Now they only take an hour on days he does not have hockey. Train to compete. This stage, the athlete will start specializing in his one sport, hockey. Competitiveness is a huge part of development at this stage, and the athlete will compete and want to win. Competing hard will help the athlete develop physically while improving their skills. The athlete's week will include 3 2-hour hockey practices and 1 1-hour workout and 2 games. Other sports and activities are not a main part of his week. He is specializing in hockey now. Train to win. Now that the athlete is an elite athlete, intense training will begin. All 3 types of training must be conducted to be successful: sports-specific fitness and cross-training. Nutrition. As an athlete or aspiring elite athlete, nutrition is not really changed through many stages. It is important to consume clean, healthy foods. Once the athlete has started training hard and attempting to build muscle, it is important to consume more protein than usual to help build and recover the muscles. Also, as the athlete approaches becoming an elite athlete, or is one, he must lower his consumption of junk foods or highly processed foods. A nutrition plan begins to become more viable, and nutrigenomics might become an important aspect of the athlete's life. The importance of wellness/balance/participation in sports. From ages 6 to 16, wellness, balance, and participation in multiple sports is essential. Without these key aspects, the athlete would not enjoy himself and would increase his chances of quitting or becoming a burnout. Playing multiple sports can help a child develop in different aspects and settings. Certain sports help develop different skills from other sports. So if an athlete were to only participate in one sport, they would not develop in other areas. Wellness/balance/participation as an elite athlete in one sport is essential. These 3 aspects help secure the success of an elite athlete. Without these, it can be difficult to stay confident and motivated to compete hard. The process my athlete took to become an Olympic hockey player out of Ontario. Ages 6 to 12, he was a multiple sport athlete playing recreational level hockey. Age 12 to 16, his elite athletic ability has been identified, and the athlete will play AAA hockey, which is the highest level for his age group. At age 16, the athlete will be drafted to the OHL and will play as a 16-year-old. At age 17, he will be drafted from the OHL to the NHL. Age 18 to 19, he will continue to develop in the OHL. At age 20, he will make an NHL team. From age 20 to 30, he will have a successful NHL career and will be chosen to play for Team Canada at the Olympics during any part of his career.